The CERN experiment is important because it may tell us what life was like a trillionth of a second after the Big Bang. In fact, how the universe began. I think there are about three questions that really matter to people, even though they don't always sort of think about them. Why are we here? How are we here? And are we alone? Now, it won't answer how are we alone, but it might come closer to answering the other two questions. The idea of creating black holes is lovely. I have a sort of 0.01% worry that they'll create a real black hole and the entire Earth will disappear in a nanosecond. But just suppose it was a mini black hole, tiny like that. We could put all our used razor blades into it and the old cat poo and cat litter and dog poo out of the parks, and all the things that we really, really don't want, and possibly even tapioca pudding. A luxury. I think I'd like, it's either books or alcohol, books or wine. I think probably books, because if I had the right sort of books, then I wouldn't need the wine. Whereas if I took the wine, I wouldn't know about the books. The thing I'd really like to undiscover is the mobile phone. I'd keep mine, of course, but everyone else's would disappear, or at least I'd have a remote to switch off all the mobile phones within 20 meters. Oh, loads of experiments I've done have gone horrendously wrong. We used to work on transition metals, particularly molybdenum, and the residues were often liable to catch fire. And one day I was just washing out a flask with acetone, as one did, and suddenly all my fingers caught fire. All 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 little flames coming off them. And I thought, oh, I can't pick up a fire extinguisher because my fingers are on fire. What do I do? And I wasn't panicking. It wasn't awful. It was just quite sort of intriguing question. In the end, I went under my arm like this, and they all went off. It was fine. But yes, loads of my experiments went wrong. Many experiments do go wrong. What's interesting is that some of the experiments that go wrong lead you off in a new path.
Big Bang Day on BBC Radio 4.